Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I've got one of these little 16th ounce Temorah jig heads. Flattened it out and put some eyes in it. This is the Chrome Protect powder paint. And I'm going to be using this chenille. I'm going to be using. I've not used it in a long time. Back when I first started tying jigs. I mean, I know I'm still not that good at it, but this is about all I used. Was this woolly booger. Now I prefer that new age chenille. That's what I tie with just about all the time. But anyway, now I've got I've got maribou flying everywhere, and I've got this silicone skirt material. I'm going to get me 2 pieces of this out, cut it off. I'm going to use that as a trailer. I'll lay that down there, man. I forgot to lay any thread down, so we better do that. I'm just using this white Danville 210 flat wax thread. Tie it right down to the hook tip. Give it a cut, and we're going to get our skirt material. I want that chartreuse there. I want it showing. So wait just a minute. I want it right there on top of the hook. I'm just going to do some slow, kind of loose wraps up to the head on this, and then I'm gonna good tight wraps, even wraps all the way back down to the hook tip. That silicone, it'll jump up on you, so I just do some loose wraps just to catch it all going up. We'll put some Sally Hansen down on the threads. And this is White River fluorescent chartreuse maribou. So I'm gonna get it up here, and right there's about where we want it. So I'm just gonna give it a few tight wraps to lock it in. Then I'm gonna cut it here, just leaving enough to go on up to the head of the jig to keep everything even. And then we'll tie it on up. I'm going to come right back to the bottom. Then right back to the top. We are going to put us a little piece of flashaboo in this. This tail material, this silicone material, it's got flash in it too. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but let's see. I'm just going to use this. It's handy. I'm just going to get me 2 pieces of it. Fold it in the middle. I'll tell you what, it's got some bad ends on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it around that. I'm going to try to separate it here. I'm going to try to hold some of it on each side of the hook and tie it right straight back, right down to the hook tip. Now I'll cut that crystal flash just past the end of the maribou. And now our Woolly Bugger chenille. I'm gonna cut the end of this off somehow. I've got it messed up here. Then I'm gonna just strip On this woolly bugger, I kind of stripped the end of it off there a little bit down to the thread. You don't have to. I just think it makes a little more even wrap. And when you start tying your chenille in, you want to get a little bit of that fuzz in there. We'll get our arm around here, hang our thread on it, loosen our vise, and we'll start wrapping it up. Good even wraps. Tighten our vise back down. Get our thread. Yeah, those arms, they're really a trick. They're keeping your thread out of your way. I'm just going to alternate it under and over 4 times is what I usually do it. We'll go ahead and cut off our chenille. And we'll get our whipping tool up here and we'll try to wind this up. Just going to go 5 times. Give it a pull, make sure it's good and tight. And cut our thread. I've got a little piece of fuzz sticking out here. I'm going to cut it off. If I can get it. God, this is trying to be kind of stubborn. There we go. Now we'll take a look at it. There we go, guys. You can see a little fuzz sticking out on this side. Doesn't bother it any. I'll probably go ahead and cut it off with my knife here before I put it in the box. But not too bad. That's the first one I've done with that woolly bugger chenille in a long time. But there you go. Guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you like them, just take a second there and hit that like and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time.